It was a little chaotic, just the feeling of not quite knowing what's going to happen next. So there was a lot of emotions revolving around excitement, a little bit of fear, just because it's taken such a long time to get to this point, at least for me personally, and not knowing what to expect and what's coming.
Every week was challenging in one aspect. Hose week and ladders week were physically demanding. All day long we would be loading hose, that takes a long time, pulling hose through long alleys and around corners and trying to do as much with the minimum amount of people that we had to do it was very difficult. Having a good group with you can either make or break your hose or ladder week, because it takes a lot of being on the same page, understanding each other, knowing what the next person wants to do. You adjust what you're doing based on what the person in front of you is doing.
Just being in a large group with people of various backgrounds is a challenge in and of itself, to be able to perform together as a cohesive unit. But among all of those various difficult challenges that I experienced in the academy, time management and being away from my children and my wife, and that would probably be the most difficult thing for me. I was gone by 4:30 in the morning before anybody got up, and I wouldn't get home till 7:30 at night, and that's bedtime for my 5-year-old and 1-year-old. Even being able to take 20 minutes and read books to my little girls would really help recharge the batteries.
Definitely my most favorite part of the academy was rope rescue. I love rope, I love everything about it. It's a ton of fun for me, both the low-angle rope rescue through confined space and trench rescue. I'd say I probably learned the most on the confined space day, where we went to Station 24 and we dealt with all the different props that I'd never seen before and had to come up with new and different ways to do the rigging to get the job done.
What I'm looking forward to the most after I'm done with this academy is definitely working with the brothers and sisters that represent the fire department that helped my dad when he got in an accident last October. Since then, my father has passed away due to the car accident, but working with the brothers that helped my dad survive for a little bit longer means the world to me. It's made this job a lot more personal, and it's an absolute honor to be here.
Gentlemen, stand up! Feel the rhythm! Feel the rhythm! All hard! All right! All together! We right! We are 2, 0, quick! 1, 5! Get live! ACFD 2015! ACFD 2015! ACFD 2015! 2 claps and a Ric Flair! Woo! Put him up!
First of all, I would like to thank my mom and my dad for always believing in me that I could always achieve my dream. Second of all, I would like to thank my girlfriend, Princess. She's always been there for me, especially through this whole process. I know I could have been in pain, especially these last 4 months, but thank you for being there for me. I also like to thank all my friends who have always been there through my whole life. And last, I would like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for giving me this opportunity to definitely reach my dream. I'm very thankful. I love you all.
I'd like to thank my wife for basically being a single mom for the last 16 weeks, my family for supporting us through this time, and also all my former coworkers and friends that have helped me get to this point today.
I'd like to first off thank Alameda County Fire Department for giving me this opportunity, and second off, I'd like to thank my friends and family, especially my girlfriend, for putting up with me for the last 4 months, and I love you all.
First and foremost, Lindsay, thank you so much for being there with me throughout this process. It's been a long journey, but we finally made it. I want to send a special thank you to all my brothers at Placer Hills Fire. A special thank you to Captain Matt McCarthy. Without you, I wouldn't be at this point. And thank you to all my friends and family. It's been a long journey, but we finally made it. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my family and friends, especially my parents, Harry and Paula, my Aunt Laura, and my girlfriend, Michaela, for helping to get me to this point.
I would like to thank all of my friends and my family, my mom, my dad, my sister Jenna, and my girlfriend Jessica. Without your support, I couldn't have done this. I'd also like to thank the other recruits and the Alameda County Fire Department for this opportunity, and hope to make the most of it and look forward to getting out there and getting to work.
I want to thank my wife, Donine, and my 2 boys, Marcus and Nico, for the tremendous help they've been in the last 7 years. And I want to thank my parents, Maria and Carlos. Would not have been able to do it without you.
I just want to thank my family, my fiance, Hina, all the ACFD cadre, Captain Graham, and the Alameda County Fire Department. Certainly wouldn't be here without any of you. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my wife Lauren and all my family for supporting me through all this, and then also the Alameda County Fire Department for helping me realize my dream. Thank you all.
I'd like to thank my wife, Nicole, for handling our entire family while I've been busy the last 4 months. This is our 2nd time around, so thank you, Nicole. You've been awesome, as usual, taking care of our girls while Dad's away. I love you.
I would like to thank my mother that has been supporting me through the last 35 years, the Bay EMT program that has given me so many opportunities over the past 4 years, the Alameda County and Oakland firefighters that have mentored me through this process, my girlfriend that's been my rock for the past 4 years, and the 27 brothers that I have. Without them, I wouldn't be here today.
I'd like to thank my wife for helping me through this long journey, my friends and family, the Alameda County Fire Department for giving me this opportunity, and all of my classmates of the 2015 Academy. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my wife, Sarah, my parents, Mike and Penny, and everybody who's helped me get here.
I'd like to thank my grandpa and my dad for setting me on this path for this perfect career for me. And I'd like to thank my mom, my sister, and the rest of my family for always supporting me and giving me their love. I love you guys. Thank you.
First off, I want to thank God for my health. I want to thank God for walking with me. I want to thank my beautiful wife, Pui, for supporting me throughout these years and helping me reach my goals. To my daughter, Cameron, I love you. To my parents and to my family, thank you for all the support. You're my motivation to do well. I want to thank all the cadres for believing in me and for helping me throughout this whole process. And last but not least, I want to thank all my brothers from ACFD 2015. Thank you for being there, for helping me, and I couldn't have done this without you.
I'd like to thank my family, first and foremost. They've always been there for me, and they've been a great support system. Additionally, I'd like to thank the members of the Alameda County Fire Department and the training cadre for all of the knowledge which they've instilled in us to make us better firefighters. And lastly, I'd like to thank the members of the 2015 Academy. Without all of you, I wouldn't be where I was today, and I'm really happy to have gotten the opportunity to work with all of you.
I think I have to thank first and foremost my parents, my mom and dad. Have been there to support me through it all. And most importantly, my wife, Lauren, and our little baby boy, Tommy.
I'd like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department, my fellow recruits for going through this process with me. I want to thank my mom and my sister for being there for me. I especially want to thank my fiance, Elizabeth. I know I've been pretty cranky at times, but we made it through it and everything's going to be great from now on. And finally, I want to thank my angel. Miss you, Dad.
Just want to thank my mom, my dad, my family, and especially my girlfriend, Kristen, for helping me get through all these times, and all my mentors from the fire service for taking me under their wing and showing me the ropes.
Thank you to my wife, Nicole, and my daughters, Hannah and Samantha, for supporting me over the last 7 years in pursuing this dream. To Hannah and Samantha, I hope this was a good example of that time, patience, and perseverance can accomplish all things.
I'd like to thank my family for sticking with me over the more than a decade it took me to get to this point. I'd also like to thank the reserves and all my fellow Academy graduates. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to make it through.
I'd like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for this amazing opportunity. I'd also like to thank my mom, Michelle, my girlfriend, Ryan, and my girlfriend's family for their continued love and support. You have all allowed me to be where I am today, and I hope to continue to work hard and make you all very proud. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and my family for supporting me and always believing me throughout my entire life. I'd like to thank my friends for supporting me as well, even though I've been missing in action for the last 4 months. And I'd like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for this opportunity. Thank you all very much for believing in me.
I'd like to thank my parents for pushing me over the last few years and helping me get to this point. And I'd like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for giving me the opportunity to serve in the community in which I was raised.
I just want to say how thankful I am for this opportunity. It's just awesome. I want to shout out to my family and say thank you for all your support and your help through this process. I know it took a long time to get here, but thank you very much.
I'd like to take the opportunity to thank my beautiful, wonderful wife, Rachel. Without your support and your help, I wouldn't be able to make it through this. I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, both my brothers and sister-in-law. They've been a huge help through this whole thing. And again, I'd like to thank the guys at the 1-5 Academy. It's such a fun, long journey, and I look forward to a wonderful career with you.
I'd like to thank my family, my wife, and my princess for helping me throughout this long journey. It's been a long road, but we finally got here. Thank you.
I'd like to thank all my family, my friends, my girlfriend Shauna, and all my boys at the Academy. Without them, I wouldn't have gotten through this. Thank you very much.
And keeping up,
I'd also like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for this amazing opportunity, and I hope to live a long and prosperous career. That was terrible.
I'd just like to give a big thank you to my mom, my dad, and my sister. Also my extended, I suck, man. I suck at this.
I'd like to thank my family for supporting me and just always encouraging me to strive to be the best. And that's horrible.
I would also like to thank Alameda County Fire Department for giving me the opportunity to reach my goal and dream.
I'd like to thank my family and my friends and my girlfriend, especially my parents. I gotta start that over. I got that order wrong. I'll be in trouble. Yeah. Oh man, dude, the warden would have just yanked me back in on that one. I would have been in big trouble.